Welcome to episode 2, my business branding series. Let's start to create an aesthetic visiting card using free Canva. First, I'm choosing the background color. Always go for something soft, clean, and brand-friendly. Now I upload the logo we designed in the previous episode. I place it right in the center and adjust the size for perfect balance. Your logo should stand out, not shout. Next, I open Elements and search for abstract lines. These lines instantly add a modern, premium feel to the visiting card. I try a few options and then choose the one that fits my design best. Now I change the color to match the brand theme, so everything looks consistent. After that, I flip and rotate the element to get the perfect direction. I place one abstract line on the top corner of the card. Then duplicate it and flip it again to place it on the opposite corner. This simple trick adds balance and makes the design look more professional and well-designed. I fine-tune the spacing, rotation, and size on both corners, making sure the design feels clean, balanced, and not overcrowded. Next, I open Elements and search for leaf. Then I place a leaf element on top of the line. Adjust the transparency, it should not be loud, and fine-tune the position for a clean look. Simple elements like these, when placed correctly, can completely elevate your visiting card design. Let's check everything looks balanced and well-aligned. Once we set everything properly, we can design backside now. Now I duplicate the page to design the backside of the card. Now, on this blank page, I go to the Elements section and search for brush strokes. Brush strokes are a great way to add creativity without making the design look heavy. I scroll through a few styles and choose one that looks clean and modern. Once I select the brush stroke, I resize it carefully and stretch it across the card. I position it so that one side of the card remains clean white, while the other side gets that soft, stylish brush texture. This creates a nice contrast between clean space and design. Next, I adjust the color of the brush stroke to keep it subtle and professional. Now we will add the logo again and align it neatly with the layout on the white area of the card. Next, I add a fashion model element to match the overall brand vibe. I place the model carefully on the design and start adjusting the size and position. Now, I reduce the transparency so the model blends smoothly into the background. This helps the image look soft and professional instead of too bold or distracting. The goal here is to keep the design elegant and balanced, not messy or overcrowded. Now go to Elements, and we will add flower to add more detail in the card. Make it transparent and adjust it on the white side of the business card. It should not be loud or messy, so adjust it well. So, one side is ready, adjust everything properly. Now it's time to add the contact details, which is one of the most important parts of any visiting card. I start by searching for a contact, as element from the Elements section. Using ready-made contact icons helps keep the design clean and organized. Once I select the contact element, I change the colors to match the brand theme. I also resize it slightly so it doesn't overpower the design. Then I place it carefully on the card, making sure it aligns well with the overall layout. Next, I start adding text boxes for all the important information. I include the name, phone number, email address, social media handles, and the business address. As I add each detail, I adjust the font size, spacing, and alignment. I choose a font that is simple and easy to read, because a visiting card should always focus on clarity. I make sure there's enough space between each line, so the information looks neat and professional. Finally, I fine-tune everything. For the final touch, I go back to the front page. I add a very light blush element as a background. Low transparency, but it makes the design feel complete. Once everything looks perfect, I download the card. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, don't miss the next episode in this series.